Hello and welcome to eBankBooks online tutorials. In this tutorial we are going to look at how to search invoices and process payments for an invoice, and also how to reverse payments if necessary. First, let's go to the Sales menu item and click on Invoices. Here we see the list of all the unpaid invoices in the system, because here at the top on the search by criteria we see the paid status checkbox ticked. You can likewise search for invoices based on different criteria such as date, where you can search between specified dates, or bigger than particular date, smaller than that date, or equal to that date. We can also search invoice by invoice number. We can search invoice by budget category, for example this. We can search by practitioner or by client. We can also search by stage, meaning that it's either a quote or an invoice. And we can also search deleted invoices, because as we said in the previous videos, invoices in eBankBooks are never completely erased. They're just hidden if they're deleted. You can search on any or some of these criteria as you wish, depending on the information that you know about the invoice you are after. For now, we just leave the unpaid invoices ticked, and we'll specify that that's an invoice. And after we specified all the criteria, we'll click on the search button to bring those invoices that fit the criteria. Now let's have a look at how to pay an invoice. We have to click on the line that specifies the invoice we want to register payment for, and then we click on the Pay button. This brings a sales payment form. In this form we can register full payment or part payment for the invoice. To do so, we click on the blue plus button and fill the details for a particular payment. We select the bank account. We select whether the payment was made by card, check, bank transfer or cash. We can enter the date. We can enter amount. It may be a full amount that is predetermined or part of the amount. We can also leave notes if we like. And we can click Reconcile button if we already know that this payment has appeared in the bank statement. Once we're happy, we can click arrow up and click green tick button to save. At this point, the payment has been registered, so we can either add another part payment, and the amount outstanding is shown in the amount column, or we can select another part payment. Say if in this example we will say check, we can enter check number. By our records, arrow up and save. Now if at any point we realize we made a mistake in registering a payment, we can select the line and click reverse button. We will be prompted to say OK to reversing a particular payment, and the payment has been reversed. So if we look at our invoice, that $4,000 payment which I just reversed has disappeared. Now once full or part payment has been applied to the invoice, we will not be able to edit it any longer. We can still view it though. Here you can see not editable, full or part paid. So if we decide we need to make changes in the invoice itself, what we need to do is go back to the payment form and reverse all of the payments. So this one has already been reversed. We now reverse the second payment we just made, saying OK to that. And now this invoice is unpaid. So now we can edit it. And remember to save the changes. Now this invoice has been changed, and we can go back to paying it. So as you can see, the system is quite forgiving, and you can make payments and reverse them, but you will always have a trail of what actually has happened to this invoice, which is quite important for good record keeping. So let's complete this payment, and we'll put full amount paid by bank transfer. We'll say it's reconciled, arrow up, and click Save. Now that the invoice has been saved, we click Cross to close. Now this invoice disappeared from the list because our search criteria specified unpaid invoices. So let's have a look. If we click on Paid Invoices and click on Search, this invoice has now appeared in the list of paid invoices, and the outstanding balance is 0. This completes the tutorial on how to process payments for invoices and how to search invoices.